Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new studio update, and this one I want to start thanking all the followers, okay, all the people that is commenting, liking, following my videos, watching my videos. I really appreciate your support, and I want to give a special thank you to the people that is supporting me in Patreon. If you are not aware, I have a Patreon account where you can support the channel if you think that if you want it, right? It's not, I will keep, as I want to be very open, I will keep all my videos in open and just in Patreon. The only thing I do, I share some additional pictures of my miniatures in case you are interested on them. But it's mainly to support the channel and to help me to buy new equipment and so on. My camera, the one I'm using now, is dying, so I need to start looking for a new one. The screen is not working, so I cannot see if I'm recording correctly or not. The screen is all in extreme color, so I think my kit just dropped it on the floor, and since then the camera is not working very well. So I hope it survives until I have enough money, or I can buy a new camera. So let's see, because it's the one that have a good definition to record my tutorials. If this camera end up dying, I have a second camera that I can try to use, but is not as handy and is not as user-friendly as this one. So let's see. I hope it's still resisting and going on. I keep, as everybody here in Europe, almost everybody, I keep confined at home. But in my case, I'm more busy than ever because I keep working from home. Right, I have a job that I'm lucky to be able to work from home. I work giving support to supply chain and quality and so on. And I'm in a business that it's quite important because I'm working in the business of cleaning products, right? So we do within these cleaning products, we have, for example, bleach products, but we have also floor cleaning and so on. So quite busy because we hit our there is more demand these days on these products, and as I'm part of the supply chain support and so on, it's giving me a lot of work. So I'm working a lot of hours every day from home. Sometimes it seems that working from home is better, but when you have your computer with you, sometimes you work more than what you expect to work in the office. And then I need to take care of my family, right? I need to take care of my kids, to be sure that they do the homework, follow up, and connect with sometimes with the teachers. So we check that they are able to connect with the teachers, follow up the class, the remote classes and so on. So this keeps me busy, and at the end I have even less time to paint than before. So maybe I have, because my kids go to bed a little bit later because they are home, they wake up later, they go to bed later, and I have less time for me at the end of the night. So meaning that sometimes I barely have 1 hour to paint, maybe, or even less. So this is limiting me on the type of videos I can do, on how many time I have for painting. I try to do my best, I try to keep pushing the tutorials. But yeah, if you see that sometimes I don't put a video, it's because that I'm more busy than even before. Taking care of the work and taking care of the education of the kids at the same time, and not having as much support as the school as we used to have, it's consuming time. But yeah, I stop talking about my life and let's go to the plans for the channel, right? I just wanted to share my situation so you are aware of what is going on. So I'm keep working on these guys. Okay, I don't know if the camera it's focusing or not. I cannot see anything. As I said, the screen is dying. Okay, so I'm painting all these guys. So let me now show you, turn the camera, and I will show you what I have on my painting desk. So these are the 5 renegade guards that I'm painting. I hope I can finish this by beginning of May, maybe end of this month, maybe next day. I want to finish them in the next 2 nights. So this is really what I'm working on. And once these guys are finished, I will go for the next step, that is to paint the rest here. You see, We have here all the rest of the what is still. These are the ones painted. The ones at the front are the ones that are painted, and the ones at the back are the ones I'm going to paint. So I will do tutorial most likely on the next characters. I will try to do tutorial as well on the Renegade Commissar, maybe on the Ogwin. So I will do some more tutorials, and I will paint all what is Blackstone Fortress, okay? But then you can see at the back, I don't see we are going to see this next month, but this is the plan. Once I finish with the Blackstone Fortress, next step is to paint the Custodes. These are the Custodes that were coming in the Prospero Borns. So at the end I paint one, I think it's called Vexilor. I will have one, I think it's one Captain, and I will have 3 regular Custodes. Okay, the minimum unit is 3. So this was just the sprue that is coming there. So we'll have 2 characters and 1 unit. Not enough to have a nice detachment, but yeah, from there it's very easy to build up. You only need another box of Custodes, and you can have a detachment that can ally with the Sisters of Battle, with the Space Marines, or with the Imperial Guard. So, or even with the Grey Knights. So this will be a nice addition to my Imperial Guard soap, right? It's what I'll try to do. So there we have, and just for comparison, so this is a Custodes, and this is one of the old Crusaders. So the difference in size is quite important. Even if you put them next to, this is a Death Guard, okay, the one of the new ones. But I want to show you, I also have here, and this is one of the things that you can vote. This is the size of okay, this with that. This is the size of a Chaos Space Marines, and this one have the parts to be able to do 1,000 sons. So this is going allow me to jump to the next topic, that is the voting for the next tutorial. So if you have watched other of update studios or studios update, you know that normally I give to the audience the possibility to vote between 3 projects. So these are the 3 projects for this month. Project number 1, to paint 1,000 sons. So I will paint this. I will paint one of the old ones, 1,000 sons. So this is mainly Space Marine parts, or Chaos Space Marine, right? The old parts with some metal complements. So to be able to do 1,000 sons. Then here's something very, very, very different than what I'm used to be. I think this is a Ralparta metal miniature. But I want to paint her to add it to my Dogs of War or Bretonnian, so she can be even a nice sorcerer for any fantasy game, or you want to play her. I don't know. It's just to. I just wanted to paint something different, and this I wanted to give you something different to paint. So this is another option. And the last one is still new and on the sprue. So the third one is a Plague Bearer. So let me know, what do you want to see next in the painting tutorial. So vote for option 1 is 1,000 Sons, option 2 is a Witch, option 3 is the Plague Bearer from the Norgel, okay? And to be fair, the Plague Bearer will go very interesting with the history and painting I'm doing with my kids, so maybe I will need to paint it anyway. So these are the painting options. Let me leave them. And then I want to talk a little bit more about the channel. So if you have seen my channel, I have just did one narrative video. I don't know yet if this video is interesting or not for you when I'm recording this one, because I just put it out there. So, but it was very fun to do. So if you like it, please let me know if you like this type of narrative videos, and I would like to pull more of these narrative videos with my kids. It's not only depending on me, it's also depending on my kids if they are in the mood or not to play. But I find them quite interesting, and it's really narrative. It's more inspired in role-playing game, in RPG, where and in that case where they are going to take the lead of these 5 Grey Knights, and we are going to put some more adventures and different combats with them, so they will be able to evolve. And I have ideas to give them upgrades, maybe increase them experience, giving them maybe a better profile as the adventures move on, so they will be able to also to deal with more challenging and more difficult enemies. So this is something that I want to do. I would like to pull out. Please let me know if this is something interesting for you or not, because it's quite some work, but it's also enjoyable to do. Okay, I don't know if this combination finally will go out during the month of May. I'm not sure we are going to be able to play. We have to see how this is evolving in Belgium. It seems that maybe as of 18th of May we can start gathering more than 2 people, and we can start going to the home of other people. So if that is the case, we may do a battle, and if we do a battle, I will try to do a battle report, but I cannot guarantee that this will change. So most likely this channel will keep focusing on the painting tutorials, on the showcase, and I will try to pull the narrative games with my kids. I will say most likely we'll be able to do maybe 1 or twice a month, right? 1 or 2 videos a month. The other thing, it seems like Games Workshop maybe will start placing or sending the orders that I placed just before the quarantine. If that is the case, I may receive some material that I will try to review in the channel, although maybe some of this material is quite old. And I did not receive yet the White Dwarf, so I need to check. I did not receive the White Dwarf of this month, so I will see. If I receive the White Dwarf, I will also do a review on the White Dwarf. So this is what you can expect on this channel for the next month. I will try to put as much tutorials as I can with the time I have. But as I said, I'm quite busy with other stuff, with the real life, and although I'm all day home, I'm more busy than ever because I have the luck to be able to work from home and be able to keep on my salary at least. So that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this update. Please give a like if you have liked this video. Share if you think other people can be interested. And as I start this video, I want to thank all my patrons and all the people supporting this channel, just watching, commenting, liking, and interaction. It's very important. If you like this channel, that you do interactions, just like, maybe comment below, because the interactions are helping also the videos to and always to be more visible, right? It's helping in the visibility of the channel, and this is quite important as well. So that's all. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.